What's up guys, it's Crafty Fox, and today we're going to be building the Lastochka. And this is a Russian high-speed EMU train, and it's based on the Siemens Desiro design. And yeah, it's from Russia, and it's been sitting in a yard for so long, but I finally decided to finish it today. Actually yesterday during a live stream, and now it's finally finished. And yeah, let's get started on this. So first off, let's make black wool on top of the tracks, 2 blocks up there, and make this T shape basically. And behind it we're going to use gray terracotta or cyan terracotta, 3 blocks wide, and you want to make it 36 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And I don't know if I did that right. Okay, yeah, it is. And the row in the back we're going to use quartz, so 3 blocks wide. And let's go back. You can see some people are in the background because they didn't disable teleportation. But at least you can't see chat now, so it's not going to be distracting. So yeah, we're just going to fill in the rest of the floor of the Lastochka. And let's work on the front a bit. So we're going to use orange concrete. So we're going to make this upside down T shape right here at the front on both sides. And then towards the middle, we're going to use acacia wood stairs facing inwards like so, and on the bottom of it we're going to use acacia slabs going all the way around, and this way as well. And once we're done with that, let's take a red concrete and just add that in the front corners, basically around this orange like so. And then in the front we want this quartz, 3 blocks wide, and let's add some lights and a coupling, which is another brick slab like so. Alright, so after we're done with that, let's actually add the side. So we're going to use stone brick stairs and just line up the sides of this. It's going to be a little hard, though the track is so close compared to my other train yards. That's fine. And let's do the other side. You can see in the background there's a E5 Shinkansen. It's another train that's in the yard that's not complete for a long time. But maybe I'll work on it later, because I haven't done a Shinkansen in a long time. And I only done like one of them, the Series 700. So after we're done with that, we're going to add the wheels. So we're going to take hoppers, basically go down here, skip 1 away from that, and add 2 hoppers, skip 1, 2 hoppers. And in the middle of that, let's add stone brick slab like so. And let's go to the back and add more. So this time we're going to be 2 blocks away from the edge, so like right around here. 2 hoppers, skip 1, 2 hoppers. And these are the wheels, of course. And then let's add stone brick slab, basically around this area. And also we want to add quartz, so we're going to add quartz wall basically around, and that's going to be like 3 blocks tall. Do it on both sides, and let's have a window right here. So the window is going to be 2 blocks wide for this one, and then we're going to have another 2 block wide window. But this time we're not going to fill in this top corner because we're going to have the stripe. Alright, so let's add the stripe. So we're going to take red concrete, just add that right there, and then add red concrete, 2 blocks of space between that and the other pillar, and just make like this C shape basically, and we're gonna make this part so it's 4 blocks long, so it looks like that. And yeah, that's basically that stripe, and there will be another one which we'll do later. Right now let's add gray concrete, just add that above the doors. So here is a doorway, and let's take quartz and just fill this in. And this window, it will be 3 blocks wide, so it's a little bit odd since it can't be entirely accurate, but it's the best I did. So we have like this 3 block wide window, and then we're gonna go back to the 2 blocks wide. Have another 2 blocks wide window, and let's have some parts sticking out like that. Same thing on the side. Have it stick out like that, and let's go back to the front. Let's add some more red concrete. So we're gonna try to make this, add another block right here, and then it's gonna go diagonally like that. Same thing on this side, and we're gonna punch a hole right here for the window and just build red concrete around it, so sort of like a window frame. Add one to the front of that like so, and let's add black stained glass for the cockpit. I wonder if you can call it a cockpit, because it is sort of like an airplane, right? Trains. So we're just adding the front windshield like that, and on the very top of that we want to add another brick slab. Then behind it, stone slab. Make it double, and then we're gonna add some acacia wood stairs. So let's take out our acacia, just place that right here at the front, and another one right here, and the one after it we want to have it kind of curved like so. Alright, so after we're done with that, let's fill this in, window in basically. And you can also fill in these back windows. And it is really hot in this room, so I am sweating like crazy. Alright, so after we're done with that, we can make this 3 block long window right here. And let's add this another red stripe, the diagonal, and just build around it like so. And actually, wait a minute. So this part, I messed up a little bit. So let's just fix it. Just block quartz, just fill this in. So now it's kind of like an upside down L shape. Just fill that in. So that's the right way. And then there's going to be a door frame. So let's add gray concrete, and then add another L like that. And then there'll be a 2 block long window right here. And then let's add quartz. Just fill this in, and there'll be a door frame right next to here. So have that on both ends. Door frame. And let's fill in the rest with quartz. It's a little complex since we have to add all these stripes. So after we are done with that, we can add the doors, which are iron door right here, and the front, and there will also be a birch door for the main doors that the passengers can get on right here, and the other side. Alright, then let's add this front portion here. So we're going to take stone brick stairs and add 4 behind this acacia. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's take cyan terracotta, just add it around this part basically, and we want to add it so it lines up with this. So it should be like 4 blocks long. And then we want to have the sides of the roof lined up with stone brick slab. So just line that up. And actually the roof was the part that got me to like stop working on this, because I usually want to be exact when I'm doing this, so I want to like watch real life videos. But all I found was like some 3D models and they had everything on it, so that's what I based it on, but it was kind of vague since they're all like grayed out and stuff. Alright, so after we're done with that, let's add gray carpet above this stone slab, which is supposed to be another light on top. And let's add some more detail. So let's fill this in with stone slabs. You can align it with this window. Fill that in, and this whole section in the front. Just going along. And then there'll be a part that sticks out like a little box, so let's add that. It's cyan terracotta and then stone brick stairs alongside it. And then we're gonna add 3 blocks long of stone brick slab, so 1, 2, 3. Fill it in. And then we're gonna have this section, which is cyan terracotta again. And that's gonna continue until like to this window, like half, the first half of it. And it's filled in this section. So once we're done with that, we're gonna add another section here. It should be 4 blocks long, so, and I fell, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill that in. Then there'll be 3 in the middle this time, and stone brick stairs alongside this one. And then stone brick slab, so this is gonna be a 2x3 in the middle, and then this will be a 2x3, like that again. Alright, and then we're just gonna fill in the rest with stone brick slab, except for this little connection that we're gonna make in the middle of the end. So it should look like that. Alright, so let's work on the bottom. So we're gonna go below the birch doors and add a birchwood slab. Just line that up, 2 blocks underneath. Same thing over here. And also this side as well. And then we're gonna have like this section right here, which is stone brick slabs, and that's gonna start all the way over here. So it's gonna align with this window, the 3 block long one. And that's gonna continue all the way to basically this hoppers in the front. Same thing over here. I'm not gonna do like all of it since you can't really see that part. And then there's like this another section right here, which is 2 blocks space between that and the first one, and that's gonna end right at the first block of that 3rd window, so right here. And let's fill that in. And that should be the first power, not really a power car, just the end car. And now let's move on to the one with the pantographs. So we're gonna make our gangway actually. So we're gonna take gray concrete and let's add a 3x3 in the middle of this. 3x3. Actually, you can remove this part and add stone brick slab underneath, like so. And yeah, let's make this another car. So this car, it's gonna be 39. No. Is this car 39 blocks long? Okay. 37. So let's add So let's add the floor right here, and it's going to be 37 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. And fill in the rest of the floor. And it's another pretty long rail car. That's why I had to stretch out some of the windows, I think. But it doesn't look that bad. Missed a spot. And after we're done with that, we can add the stone brick stairs on the sides. So just go across again. And then we're gonna have to clone this car to make the other one, and then we'll have the one with the stripe facing the other direction. So yeah, this side. You know what, I'm just gonna walk. Alright, so after we're done with that, we can take our block of quartz and add basically a window frame for these two windows right here. Same thing on the side. So there's just 2 block wide windows. And in the corner, actually, we need to take that off. In the corner, we're going to add red concrete. And then there'll be another doorway, which is 2 blocks, so make this L shape right here. And then let's make it so it looks like this. I don't know how to explain this, but basically like a 2x3, and then we have this part sticking out. The top part that's sticking out is 3 blocks long. Yeah. And then we're gonna add the same thing to this side, so let's make 2 windows in the back of this. Alright, and then we're gonna replace the top corner with red concrete and skip 2 blocks. Add this L shape and basically do the same thing with the stripe. So it's like a 2x3, and then there's 1 on top, 3 at the bottom. Yeah. And if you want to imagine this, you can imagine the stripe, it looks like that, but we can't show this part because the door is right there. So next we're going to add gray concrete above the door frames. Like so. And let's fill in the rest of the window frames. So there's going to be 3 block wide windows right here. So 3 block wide, and then another 3 block wide. And another one. So basically they're all 3 blocks wide, since we kind of have to stretch it out, since this is a pretty long rail car. Alright, once we're done with that, we can add the actual birch doors. So just add it like that to all of them. And let's take our black stained glass and fill in all the windows. Nope, that's not right. I have a feeling this video is going to take a really long time. Alright, so once we're done with that, we can take a stone slab and just add that in the sides of the roof, just like we did in the front car. Now we're going to do this side. And leave this one alone. Alright, so once we're done with that, we can add, let's add the bottom part. So we're going to skip 2 from the edge, and let's add 2 hoppers, skip 1, 2 hoppers, then this side as well. In the middle of that, stone brick slab, and also on the edge, just fill this in with stone brick slabs as well. And this side as well, just add a 2x3 right there. Then let's start again with the hoppers. Stone slab, and let's add birchwood slab right underneath the door frame, so should be like this. And I think it's like some sort of steps to get up there, and make sure it's on the outer edge, not underneath it, but I mean directly underneath it, not where the hoppers are. Alright, so once we're done with that, we can skip 2, I believe, maybe it's 3. Wow, it's really hard to see from here. 1, 2, 3. So it is 3, and we're gonna skip 3 right here, and it should be 4 blocks long. So 2, 3, 4, and there's another one. We're gonna skip 3 again. Start right here, and that's gonna go up to 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the bottom. And let's work on a bit on the top. So let's go to the back of it, and let's actually align it with this, the end of this window. So fill that in with stone brick slabs, and just leave the back middle for the connector, and that's a stone brick slab. And let's go to the front and fill this area in. Like so, and let's add the connector right here. And let's go add this cyan terracotta. Place that adjacent to this red stripe, and it's going to be as long as half, like in the middle of this window right here. So you can just line it up, you don't have to count. Not counting makes things a lot easier. Then we can actually just fill this entire area in, and we'll place the pantograph later. I think I'm just going to clone this so I can make the other cars as well. So this part, we're going to fill this 2 rows in stone slab, and then we're going to have our cyan again, and that's going to be as long as the first half of that window. And then we're going to add 2 more rows. Then this one's 2 more rows of cyan, and then 2 more rows of stone brick, and then 2 more rows of cyan. So we should fill in this gap in. Alright, so then I'm gonna clone this maybe 2 more times, or 3. So let's take it. I know you can't clone it, but I will. We stack 2. Alright, so the car directly behind the first one, we're going to add the pantograph, and that's going to start adjacent to this window. So right around here, we're going to place stone brick stairs in the middle, and then we're going to use acacia wood slab and add this diagonal that goes up. So it's going to be like 3 in a row before it goes the other direction. Like so, and the very top is stone brick slab, so let's add that. Then we need our upside down stone brick stairs for the pantograph. And yeah, that's the second car, and now let's work on, it's actually another car right here in the middle. So then we're gonna have like this normal car. It's basically the same, but all you have to do is just add a stone brick slab right where the pantograph used to be, so like so. That's what I did over there. Alright, and let's make sure we add on this one as well if we're gonna be consistent. So yeah, it's gonna look like that, and then there'll be one where the stripe, it turns the other direction, and that's where the middle of the train set is. So right here, you want to switch the stripe. So basically, it's gonna be, I think, yeah, it's like gotta be flipped. So where you see like there's 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top, it's gonna be 3 on top, 1 at the bottom of this red concrete, and this one, it goes down there. So you can see that's how you can reverse the stripe. And do the same thing on the side. And this one at the top goes to the bottom. Alright, so that should be pretty much it on how to build the Lastochka. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please hit that like button below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be uploading more videos in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.